아이고. Here's all my crap from Olive Young.
These are all the products that I need to show you that you have to have for some reason or another.
Hi, I'm Beth and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be ranking all of my favorite products from Olive Young in a cheeky little tier list that I alone have created. Thank you so much for watching, and please comment below your favorite products or any opinions that you have, except for on the ones that I say that you can't have an opinion. I have so many products from Olive Young that are either new to me or I've loved for a while, and I didn't know how to rank them, so I decided to do a cheeky little tier list, and I organized all my thoughts and how I want to introduce my favorite products to y'all. So I guess we can just get started. So I have before me tons and tons of products, and I ranked them into a list of, let's see, 1, 2, 5 tiers. Here we go. Tier, how should we introduce it? I guess we'll start at the bottom. The bottom tier is one I call Jury's Still Out, or I don't really know how to feel about these yet. All of these products in this tier are new to me, so I just haven't established an opinion. So it's your job to tell me what my opinion should be starting out. Second tier up is gonna be and it's a product that I kind of like, I don't really have any strong opinions on it. And again, y'all tell me what I should think about it. Right now I'm just kind of about it. Next tier up from that is the light column, or I'm happy you're here. These are products that I have purchased and I'm like, hey, this is pretty cool, but I'm not like writing it love letters or anything like that. So we just called it, I'm happy you're here, you know. It's like, I'm just enjoying where we are right now. Don't ask me too many questions about our future. Okay, tier up from that, this is my love column. These are the products, spoiler alert, it's the largest column. It's products where if you and I went to Olive Young together, I would say, you have got to get this teammate. It's my get this teammate list. Yeah, like I said, if you and I ever went to Olive Young, I would be like, you have got to get this. Or even speaking to you now, run out and get it. You're gonna love it, like pretty much guaranteed. And the tier up from that is the near and dear to my heart. I will not take questions, opinions. I don't want to hear crap about it. This tier is my desert island crates. As in, let's say you're shipping me off to a desert island or deserted island, whatever it is, for the rest of my life. And I have to pick a handful of products that you provide in huge crates that I will have to use for the rest of my life. These are them. And I also will not be taking any criticism. If you're like, you shouldn't use that much. That's expensive to use all the time. I don't want to hear any opinions because I love them and I don't care. These are my la 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 la. I'll love them forever products. Okay, I think you get the point. The inspiration for this video is that my husband and I went to Olive Young today, and I'm going on a few trips in the next few months, and I really needed to stock up on all my favorite products. And I realized, I was like, oh my goodness, these are my products that I either can't live without or I have to give to friends when I go home. And I was like, I have to get my opinion out there. So I made a video. I am sick today, so kind of interesting that I decided today of all days to do this, but my heart's in the right place. My nose is making my voice weird, but we can get through it. Okay, any more disclaimers? These are all products from Olive Young Korea. I know that Olive Young Global or Olive Young USA is disappointing a lot of people. Ooh. A few things is that I have sensitive skin, maybe combination skin, I'm acne prone, a little bit of dryness, a little bit of oiliness, I suffer with hyperpigmentation a little bit. All right, I think that's all my disclaimers. Oh, final disclaimer. I did my hair this morning, and I really like the pigtails, but I was like, I'm reminding myself of a character, but I can't quite put my finger on it. But as I was getting refreshed for this video, I look like the girl robot from the movie Robots. The sister robot, you know, the one that gets annoyed with her brother, played by Robin Williams. I'm her. So don't say anything about that either. Okay, here we go. Starting with Jury's Still Out. I got this product today. It is, what is it called? Oh, kelp shampoo. And I heard that it's really good for oily hair, or if you have hair that gets weighed down really easily by products. I heard that this can really clear your scalp out. So we will try it and see what happens. And it came with a little mini, which always wins me over. Next product is Torridon Lip Essence. Ooh la la. I got this during their Pokemon collection. I actually got this for someone back home as well, and they liked it, so I got it. But yeah, look at this. It's Jigglypuff. Oh, upside down. I just tried it for the first time today. It feels nice. We'll see what happens. What do y'all think? Next up, also a purchase from today, is a vitamin C booster shot. Yes. When I was in the Olive Young, I looked in the mirror and I saw my dark circles. Mind you, I'm sick, so that's probably why they're pronounced. But I thought to myself, I've got to do something about that stat. So I found this for dark circles, and we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll do a check-in video on all of these products that I'm like, the jury's still out on. This is lotion that I hear a lot of people say is a dupe for, or I would rather use the word alternative for one of my favorite products. But I am going to use this on my body, not on my face. And maybe if I'm having like a good skin day, I can try it out on my face. But I heard that it's a good substitute. So we'll try it. It has ceramides in it. I react well to ceramides, so we shall see. Okay, that's my jury still out. Share your opinion in the comments. Yeah, we'll figure that out as time goes by. Next up is my column. These are products where I just don't have a strong opinion. I've used them, intended use, how you're supposed to. I'm not like going off the rails or anything. And I'm just kind of like not that impressed with them. Also, if you're a big Torridon like stan, I don't think you're gonna really like my opinions here. So first of all, we have the Torridon Dive In Cleansing Milk. I would say that this is a very average cleanser, maybe less than average. I truly just don't have an opinion. This one is up next. I almost put this one in the jury is still out because I only got it recently, but I've been using it for about 2 weeks, and that's the Torridon Dive In Cream Mist. I've used mists before, so it's not like I'm not familiar with them. It's just a very sure one. I actually keep this one downstairs, not in my bathroom, and I do it like kind of as I almost treat it like a coffee, if you will, like an afternoon coffee pick-me-up. I just spray it on my face to kind of just to wake myself up, not really do anything. Let's see. I mean, the application's nice. It smells fine. I'm just, All right. The Torridon hate is going to stop. Not even hate. The Torridon criticism or this is going to stop now. But the Torridon Dive In Serum, I know people who swear by this. Like my friend Helena, she loves this product. I used it based on her recommendation. It works wonders on her skin. For me, it is very, it's on there. I don't have an opinion. That's that. Next product, again, maybe I could have put this in the jury still out category, but I have zero opinions about it. Vitamin C. Who are you by? Mediheal? Yeah, I've used vitamin C serums before. Again, not unfamiliar with the product, not unfamiliar with the application. It's fine. Alrighty, up next, or actually the last product I'll put in the category are these PDRN lifting pads, or toner pads from Mediheal as well. This is actually my second box of them, so I've definitely put in the work in liking them. How I would use them, and maybe I use them incorrectly, is I would wash my face. On clean skin, I would lay these on my skin on days I was doing my makeup because I really was trying to avoid like pilling and stuff like that and have a really good base. And I think at first when I used them towards the end of summer, I was really happy with it. But as the winter kind of came in, I just didn't really care about them anymore, so Okay, that's it for Now, the next tier up is my like category, or like, I'm happy you're here. Welcome in, cool. Yay, you're here, but not really a strong opinion once again. I guess if I could really put it into words, it was, I have you, I love you, I don't know if I'd repurchase. So starting out strong, this is actually a product I used up until the end, and it is the Astura a Toe Barrier 365 Cream Mist. Has ceramides. I love ceramides. I used every last drop, so I definitely liked it somewhat. I think that it's nice, but not really necessary for at least my routine. And I use this one in my routine, not as a freshener like the Torrid one, so I like it. It's cool. Thanks for being here. I won't repurchase. Next up, and anyone who's come to my house in the past month is gonna think I'm lying about this, but it is the Biore Cooling Body Mist unscented version. I think they'll think I'm lying because everyone who's come to my house, I've made them spray this on themselves. And this thing works. It really, really does. Oh. Okay, maybe don't ingest. It really works. It smells very minty if I were to give it a scent. And I like it. It cools me down. But I'm only going to use this in the summer. And this is only if the product's at home. I'm not taking it on vacation or anything like that. So I'm glad you're here for the summer. Woo! Next up is another summer product, or what I would consider a summer product, and that is going to be Jeju Aloe Cooling Sun Spray. Woohoo! It is sunscreen, and I like it, and it dries very quickly. Cool! Okay, up next. Okay, honesty time. I bought this because of the brand, or the partnership brand, I guess. And that is going to be the, Celadix. I've never used this one, or never had this product. Trouble Sebum Rebalancing, How to Train Your Dragon. That's the product. I have used, obviously, very little of it, but I've actually used it for about a month. So quite interesting how little is used. I didn't use it every day because I was slowly introducing it. And this is one. I like it. It's so cute. It came with a little plushie that I had to have. And for someone who does have acne, I will say it does combat it, but I don't think it's a repurchase for me. So thank you, Toothless. You did great. Up next, and my husband's not going to agree with this at all, is going to be the Biore UV Aqua Rich. Now, it's another sunscreen. I really like it, but I don't think it's like my first choice of sunscreens. I've actually kept this one in my pocketbook for a little bit, which is a good signifier. I've been using it up, but I'm not in love with it. Super cool, love it. I'll purchase a different sunscreen next time. And up next is one that I purchased with the intent of, again, making sure my makeup application is really good, especially in summer when it's hotter and stuff. And that is going to be the Ingredients Skin Barrier Calming Lotion. And I like this. And you could actually maybe put this in the jury is out. It came with this full-size bottle plus an add-on this amount. And this is huge. The one that it came with is humongous. So that's the one that's in my bathroom, and this is just my backup. I like it so far. I don't know if I'm necessarily using it completely correct, I'll be honest. I use it after my moisturizer. I'm someone who requires moisturizer, and then I add a little bit of this on. My makeup application has been wonderful, so it's done what it needed to do, and we'll see what happens in like 8 months when I need to buy a new one, because this is humongous. But thank you, product makers. That's good. We like that. Okay, that's it for the, I don't know, and glad you're here, tears. Now we're gonna move on to what I would consider my loves and then my absolute faves. Also, just midpoint reminder, I'm sick. So if I sound weird, I'm sick. Let's jump right into the you gotta get this teammate category of things. Remember, if we're in Olive Young or even right now, these are things that you just have to get. You're gonna love them. Up first is the All Day Tight Makeup Setting Fix by So Natural. You kind of have to get this one. I never really used mini setting sprays. I was more of a sticky primer kind of person. I know that you can use both. I'm just saying that's what I used. And I got this. Love it. Zero complaints. Would purchase a bajillion times. You have to get it. Up next is a hair care product, and that's going to be the I hope that's how you say it, Silk Oil Essence. This scent is Tender Bloom. I will say I probably use this more when I had my longer hair, but I cut my hair in the winter. I still use it. I still love it. You'll love it. It makes your hair smell nice and look nice. Get it. Okay, this is actually an empty, but I absolutely had to share it with you all, and that is the Innisfree Vitamin C Tone Up Sunscreen. Disclaimer, I use tone up sunscreens. I'm the palest person I've ever met. I can get away with it. I don't think it fits every skin type, but I do like Innisfree and I really like their sunscreens. So you gotta get it. Up next is Anua Heartleaf, oh my goodness, Heartleaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. This is my oil cleanser that I've been using these days. It was recommended to me by Chloe. She said that it really gets stuff out of your pores, and she wasn't lying. I feel like this is one of the oil cleansers where I actually see a visible difference in use and not use. Okay, what's next? Oh, here we go. AHC Natural Perfection Airy Sunstick. I think sunsticks were something that I fell in love with in Korea. I didn't really care about them before. I would much rather have a liquid. But I like this one. This is the one that stays in my everything bag in my pocketbook. And it is a little bit on the greasy side, but I feel like the coverage is good. You can tell where you've put it on, where you haven't. The scent is nice, and it's a staple. That's just how I think about it. Okay, another one. This is the Arencia Fresh Royal Blue Hyosop? Sorry, cleanser. This one is the clarifying and purifying one. I actually used to use the green one, but I think that was just a little bit too harsh on my skin. I think that it smells nice, it works very nice. But yeah, I love it. I would recommend it to most people. Up next. Okay, the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% Exfoliating Toner. This one I use on my face about once a week as an exfoliator. It's my only exfoliator that I use, and I use it on my body and my armpits and my feet and my chest and my back about 2 to 3 times a week, and I would say it's extremely effective, especially if you're acne prone. I don't think it's that harsh, and I've also used it on my scalp, and I used to suffer with dandruff, and this really got rid of my dandruff, so highly recommend this one. Pretty much to anyone, because anyone can use it in a variety of ways. The sickness may be catching up with us, teammate. I got about 10 more minutes left in me. Alrighty, this is another love. We're in that category. Dr. Athia 345 Relief Cream. This one was recommended to me by friends who have similar skin types, so more on the sensitive side, and definitely acne prone, all of that kind of stuff. I'm in love. I really, really love this product. I do. And look, it came with minis. Thank you, Olive Young. Came with 2 little minis and a turnkey. That's what I'm freaking talking about. And it was on sale. Hell yeah. 345 cream. This almost made it into my Deserted Island crate box, but not quite, because I have a different fave. But I really like this one. It's been on my daily use for about 3 months now, and I absolutely see a difference. 1000%. Highly recommend. This one is new on my rotation. Dr. G Red Blemish Cool Soothing Mask. Squirtle endorsed. This was part of their Pokemon collab that they had, and I went a little bit crazy in the store. That's gonna be my bad. This one I really like. I actually have, for some reason in my fridge, I have a drawer that's like this big, pulled out. I was like, what could this possibly be used for? I put all my skincare in there. So these masks you store in the fridge, and whenever this little indicator, I believe when it turns red or blue, whenever it turns a different color, it means it's ready for its full power, and it absolutely does soothe and relax. It has been a new summer/warm weather love of mine. Number next, kind of random, floss. So I cannot for the life of me figure out how to say this brand. Could I look it up? Yes. Will I look it up? No. Euthymol floss. It's cool. It's pink. I like it. Go get some. Up next, this was part of the Pokemon collab where I got a little bit carried away, but it is a product I love, and that's TheraBreath Fresh Breath Oral Rinse. This one is Bulbasaur endorsed. I've used this mouthwash for like 4 years now. Huge fan. It works. Cool. Go get some. All right, up next. Oh my goodness, products. No. You had your turn. This one, a bit unusual. It's recommended by my husband. We are huge fans of Round Lab, as you'll see in just a moment. And this one is the, what is it? Fluid lotion. It's just like a little moisturizer for men. I think anyone can use it. I think it's just marketed as men. Very much an all-in-one. I think after my husband washes his face, he just uses a little bit of this. Yeah, it's just a liquid. Whatever. Does that mean moisturizer? I don't know. Cool. Okay, now we're gonna go a little bit more off script, might as well, and that is going to be my favorite press-on nails from Olive Young, and that is Dashing Diva brand Magic Press. These are the best press-on nails I've ever used in my life. I am an Olive and June lover, but while in Korea, I absolutely have to find a good replacement, and that is gonna be these. I love them. I have worn them multiple times. Whenever I was visiting home in Georgia, I had a pair of these on, and I swear to you, they would not come off. They were on for a week, and they were attached to my fingers. And this was during the holidays when I was, washing dishes after like a big meal or something, and they just stayed on. Every time I go to Olive Young, I always look through them and pick out the new nails that they have. Okay, so that is the Get This Teammate category done. We are moving on to my favorite category, Deserted Island Crates of Products. What's a more summarized version of that? Desert Island. I need these for the rest of my life. If these companies stop selling or reformulate or do anything, let me just buy up all of it and I'll happily keep it. It can just be mine. Okay, let's get started. I'm so happy this is my favorite section. We'll start with my newest fave. How about that? And that is gonna be the Be Plain Mung Bean pH Balanced Cleansing Foam. I love it. This is my fourth one. This is a product that my husband and I both love. Face wash for both of us. He does not have sensitive skin. He has the most resilient skin I've ever seen. I think I have seen a total of 2 pimples on him in the 6 years that I've known him. I had 2 pimples that started this morning. But this has been really good in combating that. I just think it's a wonderful product. It's a very simple cleanser. I have to have it for the rest of times. Sorry. If you ever go to the store and they're sold out of it, it's because I bought it. And that's gonna be my bad. Okay, up next is another cleanser that my husband and I both love. Again, couldn't have like more different skin types, but we love these cleansers. They're so thoroughly good. Round Lab Dokdo Cleaner. Ta-da! This is the huge one because I need it. Ta-da! Ooh, this is exactly what I'm wearing today. How cute! I love this cleanser. Very to the point. You need this much when using it. You do not need much at all. It foams so beautifully. This would cover my whole face, neck, ears when I'm in the shower. It's fantastic. Okay, what next? Oh, we're gonna continue with Round Lab. This is working out kind of beautifully. So Round Lab, this is their Tone Up Sunscreen. I love it. No other words. Goes flawlessly under makeup. Smells nice, doesn't burn my eyes. I love it. I got it a big a box as I could, and it came with a free little mini one. Thank you, Olive Young. You're always so good at that. We can sample it. So there we go. And it just very beautifully. Maybe not because I just put a bunch of stuff on my hand, but yep, tone up. And like I said, I'm quite pale, so it works out perfectly for me. And look at that, we're gonna segue right into another sunscreen. Okay, I do have to admit, this one might be here for nostalgic reasons and maybe not because it's my absolute fave. And that's gonna be the Dewy Tree Urban Shade Cool Calming Sunstick 50. Cool. This one will always live in my pocketbook. Other sunscreens will come and go, but this one's pretty consistent for me. This was the first sunstick that I purchased when I was living in Korea, and I just have such nostalgia for it. Oh my, I just can't even tell you. This smell reminds me of walking around Daejeon when I first lived there. Like after work, I would put this on right before going home. Oh my goodness. I wish you guys could just see what's in my mind. Oh, also it works really well. It's not very greasy. I would say it feels how sunscreen feels, sunsticks feel. I think that it is relatively cooling. I will say that the coverage is good because it has this texture. You can feel where it is and where it isn't. I think it goes over makeup well, which is kind of rare. And the smell is just so close to my heart. Okay, so that was some bias. Okay, up next. Oh, we can segue into smells. I like this game. This is a new fave of mine, and this is going to be a lotion by Sky Bottle. I got the fig scent, but truly all of their scents are so nice. Oh, smell this. You guys. Oh. So this is the one that lives on my nightstand. I put this on every single night, and it is extremely moisturizing. It is a nice, I would say quite thick lotion, but I mean, look, I was barely touching it and it rubbed in so beautifully. And this is, pretend I'm in my bed. I just showered. I have all my creams on, and I put this on, and then this is what I do for about 3 minutes every night. This is my favorite smell in the whole wide world. Please make this into a full body lotion. Please make this into a perfume. Please make this into a hair perfume. Please make this into a lip gloss. Please make this into everything. Please make this into a detergent. I don't know what it is. This, if I had to pick what I smelled like, I would want it to be this. When I go places, I took this traveling with me. I didn't take perfume. I took this and I put it on my collarbone and my neck and my arms. This stuff smells so good. If there's a perfume of this, please let me know ASAP, because I will buy every single last one and it'll go with me to that island forever and no one else can buy it. Okay, anyways, let me be a little bit more casual about stuff. I found my segue. So this is what I put on every evening before bed, as I said. Now let me show you what I actually put on every... My cat's scratching on her scratch board behind the couch. Miss Monkey. Hi, Golden. Hello, love. She's inspecting the products. Let's not scare her off. I'll show her in a minute. I lost my train of thought because the cat. Oh, I remember. Every night I put on this, but before I put on my hand lotion, I put on my face lotion, and that is going to be La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm B5+. Earlier when I said I don't want to hear thoughts and opinions, I was mostly talking about this product. I've been seeing online that a lot of people use this product as like the treat your life as if you're preparing for your wedding. And a lot of people will put this on at night because it's really good at repairing your skin barrier. But then I will see counter opinions in the comments, and they'll say stuff like, it's not meant for every night, it's really expensive, la-di-da-di-da. I don't care. This is my one thing. I don't care. You can dislike every single one of these products. You can say that the lotion doesn't smell good. I kind of won't take any criticism on this one. I have been using this one for over a year. Yes, it's expensive, but you don't have to use that much. I don't pile it on my face. It works like a charm every single time. I don't use it every single night. I use it most nights, and it has been the thing that has saved my skin. It has truly gotten me from a very dotty person to a little bit more smoothed out. You don't get this pale on accident, let me tell you what, and this is part of the reason I get to be so pale and not spotty. And I don't mean freckle spotty, I mean hyperpigmentation spotty. So yes, I love this product. You'll love this product. I don't care if you love this product, because I'm going to buy every single last one and take it with me to that island. Okay, on the nights that I don't use my B5 cream, this is the cream that I will use. It was recommended to me by my friend Christina, who said that it is most like the B5 cream, and I do agree with her, and that is the Astera Auto Barrier Cream. Yes, Derma On. I love that. I love this cream. This is the cream that a lot of people say can be substituted with this lotion that I'll be trying out. And I'd love for that to be true, but we shall see. I'm not gonna do wishful thinking. I love this. This is probably my 4th bottle since it was recommended to me. I can use it day, night, anytime. It is always gonna be good for my skin, sits well under makeup. I don't need to justify it. It's going with me forever. I think this is the final product in our lineup. So my final recommendation that you don't even have to get is what I'm gonna get forever. If it's ever sold out, sorry to ya. And that is gonna be the, again, I can't quite say it, Youthimol Original Toothpaste. I have the whitening version that brand partnered with Barbie and I got a free little thing. I have the crank key that goes along with it. I just today purchased the Hunter collab. One of my favorite things about Olive Young is that they always have some kind of like partnership going on or like promotion. So the last one that I am aware of was the Pokemon one, and that's still going on, but they have like little mini collabs all the time. I mean, how cutie! And you put your toothbrush in them. And they even have like a little drain hole at the bottom. And look at that, look at the detail. And that came with 2 toothpastes. And then we also went ahead and got the Jigglypuff collab. And this one is so cutie. Let's look at it. It also came with a freebie, a little free mini one, but I used that recently on a trip. Look at this. I love it. This cool little towel, which I love because I use a fresh towel every morning, and this will be added to the lineup. Yes, I know that I have tons of toothpaste now. Oh, and the toothpaste is pink. Ah! And the toothpaste is pink, so why would you not want that? And then my whitening one is purple, so why would I not want that? And you guys, this stuff actually works. Look, it's purple. Hee hee. Okay, I believe that is absolutely everything. I walked you through the tiers. We did the jury's still out. What was next? I'm happy you're here. You got to get this, teammate, and the deserted island crates of products. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know your opinions on these products or products that are similar that you think I should get in the future. I am always open to trying more. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye! Okay, maybe I'll put this in the bonus content. So, like I said, I did a big Olive Young restock today, and then as we were, she was packing our bag, she gave us this. What is this? Mystery item! Mystery item! So, of course, that was the first thing I opened when I got home. And you guys, oh, I just broke it a little bit. I feel like I just have to, I'm gonna show you the way that I opened it. And remember, I got this because I purchased so many products today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And this is perfect because I literally showed this off to you guys. I will take these products with me on trips, and I have a whole drawer filled with minis. So when it's time to pack for a trip, I just go in there and I get all my faves. Oh my goodness, and acne dots. So maybe I'll show that in my next video. Oh, I'll have to try this. I mean, you guys. Wow. Wow. What? Fidget toy. And then this is my favorite item. It's not even a product. It's Bubble Buddy! Oh my goodness, it matches my outfit. Okay, now that is truly it. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! My sweet kitty, what do you think? What do you think about all the products? What do you think, Miss Kitty? Favorite product?